classic champion in the competitive sphere. As we see the Malzahar locked in, meaning the Nautilus is going top lane because it's a good matchup against Maokai. But it offers so much AoE damage. Seraph full health.
Yeah, Lupin, not too much health left, but Seraph does have his flash, uses it already, but still gets locked in with a Maokai knocked back with the Arcane Smash, and Seraph is trying to get out of it, but First Blood once again off to Arcadian.
Yeah.
A little bit more about any sort of all-in play you go for. Ninja though looking for an all-in onto Frog, and good flash, but Ninja's going to go under the turret. Ignite's already done, the last little bit's good, and Ninja flashes out to safety.
And that's the
Oh
thing.
no, it's not that safe!
Done!
All right, dies to the ulti, so just a trade.
Well, it was what we were talking about as far as
what is a little bit better looking for Echovox is this gank on a mid lane. Arcadian already Envyus gates there as well. Ninja just going to get taken out here. Who's going to get the kill? Froggen collects it.
Yeah, and I mean, this is Echo Fox kind of showing up early game when they need.
Needs a few more hits, but Keith is zoning out Apollo.
Oh, he's got to be careful.
Gonna go in for a good chain of corruption to Keith, follow into the mouth already as the turret goes down. Wild Growth there, Hakuo eats the arrow there, but Lyra kicks him back and gets the kill.
Yeah, bad idea to stay at the turret. I guess laning phase is over. Time to get picked off because the turret was almost nothing. They had no back.
Forced to burn the Wild Growth onto the Kha'Zix to try and keep him alive. Ninja's going to keep him occupied. Actually dives in, but there's Looper. Tries to get the Twisted Advance down. Polymorph, sorry, onto him as the Frog and ulti is going to try and take him down. Ninja, though, already taken out Keith. He lives through the ulti from Karthus. Seraph takes out Gate as well.
But no one stopped the push on the other side. Envy's going to take the inhibitor in 16 minutes.
I mean, Frog is pushing mid lane, but that's not where you want to be. Seraph finally dies as Arcadian gets the double kill, but what a mess of macro. Try and trap somebody down with the ultimate. Oh, looks like fine. Arcadian got greedy. Wild Growth on top of him. He's going to try and leap out of the way. Should be there as the Death Touch will follow him. Ignite, not enough to take him down. Lyra kicks him through, gets the shot down as he kicks his own teammate through him. Incredible play from Lyra as Looper joins back in. Froggen already burnt the ultimate though, and Lyra barely dies on the back end to Keith. Envy make it look so fancy and get the trade. Maximizing that flat AP as soon as possible. That farm count is only getting stronger. 40 seeds ahead of his lane opponent as they try and siege a turret. Hakuo flashes and dies to Keith's auto attack, and now Apollo's Q death isn't going to save him. Flash might though as Seraph Q's away. Baron almost dead. Lyra maybe gets himself in for a steal, but Looper going to lock him down instead. That should be the Baron over to Echovox. Ninja not there in time, and Looper just tanking the rest of the team out. Chain of Corruption did tag Arcadian, but just not a problem. Echofox just walk up to Baron and take it. And Hakuo, he's going to get himself assassinated. Wild Growth is going to start things off with the Kha'Zix, trying to rip through them. A little too much, it looks like, as he does go down. But it's a trade. He'll get a kill for his trouble.
Yeah, pretty ambitious play there by Arcadian. If they would have just fainted back, they'd
this inhibitor, and that goes down. Echofox just walk up to Baron, take it, and then that could be it here. Froggen now going to get knocked out by the depth charge, but it looks like the charm's going to follow in as well. Froggen still taking damage, but Looper going to tie up Ninja. Froggen on a killing spree as he takes down the Ahri, and Keith is just firing away. Here comes the ultimate Apollo, loses a huge amount of health as Lyra is going to die on the front side. 2 down for Envy, and Echofox, think about it, but back off in the rest of the push. It's going to fall, and Echofox 40 seconds to push with the Baron buff still.
Yeah, very poor initiation by Seraph, but they have a lot of ultimates.
Great arrow into Ninja, that's an easy one for Arcadian. And now Hakuo going to get burnt down by a Frog as he tries to ult the Karthus. But Echofox, they've just kind of powered up. They got all the coal into the engine and the steam trade's rolling forward.
Yep, Karthus just flashed in range of E and Hakuo just died to it, it felt like. By the way, they're full-time minion defenders. This is easily second inhibitor down for Echofox.
Yep, top's going to fall in pretty short order. And they might even push through to try and do damage to the Nexus turret. Ninja dead for 25 seconds, Hakuo up in about 15. So this turret at least under attack, and this is the healthy turret of the two. Arcadian leaps back in. There's Froggen with the ultimate, going to try and seal the deal on the team fight. Arcadian Wild Growth in, but Looper gets kicked in by Lyra and falls down to Apollo. Seraph's GA going to get burnt down as well, but that turret's going to fall. Second Nexus turret down as well. Echofox, do they go for the Nexus? Seraph's the next target. He does fall to Keith. Keith is just unleashing on the Ashe here, and that's going to force Lyra away. So now onto the Nexus they go. Ninja going to try and save the game for a little while longer. There's the shutdown as he gets one. Keith still kiting, but Ninja cleans up a triple kill, and Envy hold onto their Nexus.
Oh, by the hair on their chinny chin.
One more time.
And 9,600 apparently was the biggest Baron power play we've had this split.
All right.
Froggen, though, if he dies before he can get range.
That's the kill. Ninja with a snipe. Pops his Zhonya's down as well, but here's the ultimate out from Karthus. Apollo is going to go down. So much AoE from the Karthus, and Keith is just too strong to finish out the rest of the team fight. Echovox going to collect their kills, pat some of their stats like Katie and grab the shutdown. But game number 1 goes all Echofox.
Ah, yeah, that's what the Fed Karthus does. Now we remember. Even though Froggen gets picked off at the start of that game, he just makes the resets easy for Acadian, and we said this is a... Yeah, definitely stronger laning presence, not wanting to get super shoved in by the Ziggs and the Lulu. The Tom Kench would have definitely offered...
Yeah, he went around the wall, so really smart stuff from Acadian. Taunt there onto Seraph. They're looping, locking him down. He does have the flash, but I don't think he can get out yet. Does get the stun down, but Seraph just trying to run away. It's first blood over to Looper.
Yeah, a huge opportunity cost from Acadian right there, as he didn't clear any of his jungle and summoners for one. The Ash Arrow on not much of a longer cooldown, and if Froggen gets something here, this could be big.
Well, Hakuo locked down again. Froggen with a charm, easily able to take down Hakuo. Now going to dive in solo for Apollo. Gets the damage back down, but Lyra there. As Sandra dead onto Froggen will not save him. Lyra does get around, but now Seraph's overreaching. Froggen getting dove. Ulti's not quite there. Good angle attempt there from Lyra, but Froggen, what a boost. Way to safety. Arrow length up
they got one.
Game flashes in. There's the pick that EchoFox won. Acadian comes down on Apollo.
Finally, they land the Ash Arrow. Apollo does not.
Ooh,
Froggen has flash. Look out, though.
Dump's good. Actually flushes out of the way. There's the Apollo's ulti. Going to miss as a result. Looper up here. Going to try and turn it around. Surf gets taunted. There's the goal for Froggen. Lyra gets the double belly slam, but now Lyra's actually going to take a little too much damage. Charge is landed onto Apollo. But again, EchoFox is still going to fight it out. Apollo with a big ultimate as Looper just satchel back in towards Envy. He's going to go down as Hakuo gets credit for the kill. And now Lyra bops on the Froggen to try and pick him off. Gate already dead to Ninja as he gets himself a double kill. That went so wrong for EchoFox.
They completely belly flopped the engage right there. Just almost...
To knock him out, but Looping going to protect him with the ultimate. They need to pull DPS onto Baron, but Acadian gets too low. I actually was there to smite it, but the smite goes to Lyra. Envy collect the Baron and lose no one.
That is one way to try and get the advantage on the game. A very risky 50-50 by Envy, but it does pay off in this situation. And oh boy.
Gets the kill. Things starting to really slip away from EchoFox. Envy all of a sudden...
Oh, but here comes EchoFox.
But Acadian with the Hakuo, sorry, his SK ultimate. That's going to be a kill, and EchoFox do find a pick. Apollo they're going to take down Gate, so it's 4v4 as he moves towards the Baron. In fact, Seraph cancels the TP, so there's pressure down bottom lane as well.
What a weird little situation we're in right now as Lyra just kind of walks in by himself. You want the setup, but Envy was almost impatient in getting it. They weren't necessarily staying together, and it leads to the pick.
Well, now Acadian going to stay too long. Lyra with a big play, almost predicts the flash perfectly. But Lyra's now going to chase him down, gets it to the sky slow. Acadian going to get knocked back here. Lyra killed him before the teleport can complete, and now Looper's got to get this objective. A little bit of vision's not enough. Looper not even close to try and steal it. And Envy once again find themselves up with a Baron buff, but this time it's 10,000 gold ahead. Lyra though caught out of position.
Oh no.
Going to get taunted up by Looper, stayed up by Gate, uses the ulti, buys some time, gets in onto Keep, but Froggen grabs the taunt, but Lyra blocking the other side of it. Seraph takes the arrow, that's probably fine, although damage is there. Going to get taunted as well, but Keith almost gets exploited by Apollo single-handedly. EchoFox going to go down as Looper does lose his life, and Envy busts down the inhib. Really nice little disengage there from Envy, and now 5v4 pushing towards the Nexus.
Yeah, they want to go for a lot more. Watch this Ziggs just chunk down this turret.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone.
Absolutely gone. Don't need much more. Seraph burnt the ultimate to try and soak a bit more damage in. Apollo needs to get onto these turrets. Froggen also chunked down as well, so he's going to have to go back to base and give Envy a few more seconds to try and win this game.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5v4, and as long as Apollo can get that auto attack in on the turret, it's gone.
Yep, there it is. Loses about 40% health just from the short fuse. Seraph finds Keith, goes back into him, and he goes down. Envy are going to force a third and final game. Froggen caught it on the other side. Apollo flashes in for a bit of a victory celebration. And we wouldn't have it any other way. A must-win game will have a final. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, and it is that much of a must-win. It was passed back to Envy in a few ways in this matchup. So that is open. They're going to move the Jason mid lane, throw the Maokai top lane, and have a pretty stand-looking team composition.
Yeah, important to note that they did have flexibility, but it looks like a last big tank there is the go for Seraph. Now that he's seen what is up against this jungler behind him, going to sneak into this brush. Might have been catch Lyra blind. And Ninja going to walk too far forward. He face checks, he gets him and play. Acadian flashes in, but Lyra comes around with the cocoon. First blood over to Lyra. Froggen uses the pull. Ninja though stays alive, and
with a lot of the harass issues, has gone refillable blood. Cook in.
That was juicy from Hakuo. Now Kate going to take maybe too much. Envy going to win the 2v2. Keith still trying to fight it up. Flashes forward with the heal. May not save him. Keith is able to get the next kill. And Envy almost made it look amazing.
Yeah, and what's...
Should have the Lantern ready, and Apollo's got the ultimate. They should know what's up. Keith doesn't quite have a flash, or he's going to get tied up. Hook from Hakuo is true, and Apollo gets the kill.
And they're going to go for Ninja right here.
Acadian straight in. all but Looper wasn't there as Acadian going to get hooked up by Hakuo. Boxes up. Wild Growth is down, but Acadian played back in. Froggen also eats it, but Hakuo already down. Chain Corruption landing onto Acadian, but he's going to live with the help of Keith's heal. Damage there to keep it. Ninja just belts in. The arrow's going to miss. As Froggen's still going for it, but the Wild Growth's going to knock a few up. Seraph tries to lock down gate, but Looper flashes forward with a depth charge and tries to get Apollo repel. He's going to see Lyra off to safety after he flashes, but Acadian is able to clean up. Ninja kicks up.
Be able to win this.
Tower dive time onto Looper. He's a big tanky Nautilus, but it might not be enough here. Depth charge onto Ninja goes through almost everybody on Envy, but locked down by Seraph on the next one. Ninja leaps in for it, but Lyra gets credit for the kill, and Hakuo out to tank. To get out of the way, but Froggen burns his notice to buy a bit more time. Ninja tagged by an arrow there from Astro Seraph, trying to take the rest of him. Ninja now knocking back Acadian, and he flashes out to safety. Seraph trying to chase it down, but Ninja goes down to Keith, making a double there for the Ash. Echo Fox come out on top in the team fight.
And we were expecting them to win team fights, but dead.
Acadian's here as well. Who's going to get it? Acadian going to dive in for it. He does get the Baron away from them. And now Envy have to fight the way out of the pit. Looper taking damage, but Keith is still there in a position to free it. Seraph though shuts all that down as Apollo gets him. Lyra on a killing spree as Envy get a couple kills, but that was not worth the Baron.
Yeah. Been able to carry it to victory. It's a systemic problem for them, so obviously not too
This is a juicy bait. See you later, Arcadian Ninja collects credit for it. That was genius.
Yeah, they had the
oh my Froggen! He goes straight in for Apollo. Misses a proto belt though. Zonya's in, but the rest of them have to run away. Froggen might have just started the fight and eats for the team as Deptar's going to find Apollo. Envy needs to keep fighting it out though as Froggen is low on health, and Apollo still getting in there. Seraph trying to take down Froggen, and Ninja finally takes him down. Envy might have a way back into the fight. Keith gets cocooned there by Lyra, but they can't follow it back up, and they just don't really have their health bars left. Ninja is going to get chased down. Hakuo trying to delay it as Ninja gates himself out to safety over the wall, back towards Echo Fox's base, and now Lyra going to try and turn it back around. Repel. Going to go back down and try and give it up. Yeah, he gets shut down by Looper, but he has to give something away. He saves his carries, but barely. Lantern though, he's going to be safe enough. Dead Touch going to follow, and now Apollo maybe get picked off. He flashes out of the way. Looper flashes on top of him, but the cocoon from Lyra could save him. Hakuo is going to fight it out, but the shutdown comes through for Gate. Hakuo the next to fall to Keith as Lyra now caught out between everyone else. A double kill for the support Lulu, and Arcadian comes up huge.
What a pick, and we were talking about
they can test with this Baron instead. Fox will go back though, spend their gold they've just collected, and they'll start yet another siege.
Yeah, they look like to be pushing top right afterwards, but even
barely at the last second after his ultimate proc for a bit of healing. There's the Wild Growth to keep him alive, but Seraph is diving back in, gets polymorphed though by the Lulu. Hook onto Looper as Echo Fox, and it's going to brute force their way through. Looper does finally die to Seraph, and Seraph barely lives. Echo Fox do take the inhibitor, but they wanted to end the game.
So why channel the recalls? It's going to be okay. Everyone stayed. False alarm. I like the call by Echo Fox to get the second inhibitor, because now they can just loop around for the third.
But there's the depth charge out already onto Apollo. They need to just kill the AD as there's Froggen straight in onto the backline. Redemption down to heal him, but Froggen took a lot of damage there. Turret's going to go down now. Looper's going to be the one hooked up, and Seraph is going to lock him down. The Wild Growth's going to keep him alive for a little while longer, but Looper, he's getting low. Apollo moved back into the team fight, and that's Froggen able to get that kill. Seraph now dead as well. Now Ninja's trying to run away from the rest of Echo Fox, but this last inhibitor is going to go down. Ninja's getting tagged by Arcadian, and Looper is just moving forward as Keith going to try and take down the Nexus turrets. There's one. Ninja going to go down. Froggen seals the kill, and it's actually Arcadian instead. Nexus though now wide open, and Hakuo and Lyra just cannot defend. Echo Fox will take what kills they can, and they'll finally pick up the victory.
Gotta hit the Nexus, guys.
And they're going to get some kills first, or at least try to. Keith goes down to the turret, but the Nexus falls for Echo Fox. And now all they can do is wait.
Yeah, Arcadian clutched another kick onto Apollo at the end of that one in the middle of the fight to really clinch it.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.